Yeah. You already know what time it is, man. You already know, back at it, man. I mean, stop. Just a new check. Big steppers in the building now. Big steppers. Big steppers. You know what I mean? You already know, man. We back. Welcome to Toast Up Tuesdays. So pour your drinks up, fam, and settle in. I said it's Toast Up Tuesdays. So come and get your fix here at 8 p.m. Yeah, welcome to Toast Up Tuesdays. So pour your drinks up, fam, and settle in. I said it's Toast Up Tuesdays. So come and get your fix. Hey, look, y'all know what time it is. So we back for round 2. Already know the vibe. This is exactly what style do. True, you should know what this crew about. It's 8 o'clock sharp, so it's time we smooth out. Ladies, you feeling sexy, fellas, you feeling nice. Roberto and Kara J, you already know it's a vibe. Topics flow in the comments, so really ain't nothing changed. It's levels to elevation, that's just the name of the game. Ohio, we representing. Clearly, we on the scene. 614 to 330 and everywhere in between. We're reserved, but still with it. Kara J, keep it classy. Burgos, the Haitian sensation, girl, if you nasty. Raise your glass, we going in. Get your seat, pour up a drink and toast up. It's 8 p.m. Welcome to Toast Up Tuesdays. So pour your drinks up, fam, and settle in. I said it's Toast Up Tuesdays. So come and get your fix here at 8 p.m. Welcome to Toast Up Tuesdays. So pour your drinks up, fam, and settle in. I said it's Toast Up Tuesdays. So come and get your fix here at 8 p.m. Toast Up Tuesdays. Toast Up Tuesdays. Tuesdays. Toast Up Tuesdays. Toast Up Tuesdays.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mo Giles. This is Toast Up Tuesday, and I'm here with my co-host,
Miss Kara J.
As y'all can see, I am a special guest tonight on Toast Up Tuesdays.
Yes, he is, y'all.
What's going on?
Oh, we here, aren't we?
We here.
We're here. I'm happy to have you here. Happy to have you back. How's it feel to be back?
I need you to come into the screen.
Oh,
though.
sorry. How's it feel to be back?
You know, it feels good, man. I feel like a guest, man.
Did you miss it? Did you miss the limelight?
Just a little bit. I mean, I'm always in. But, you know.
Oh, God. Now you always in the limelight.
Nah, but it feels good to be back, man. What's up, everybody? J5. Let me ask you, this is your third show?
Yes.
So, how is it?
It's good. It's good. I'm still kind of getting into the swing of things, the understanding of everything, but it's good. I feel good. I'm comfortable. I'm happy to have you here.
Okay, so
the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
I fit the description.
Oh my God. Here you go.
Let me ask you something. What's the most challenging thing you're saying doing this?
I would probably have to say like the preparation that it takes. Like coming from my kind of background, this is all new to me.
Mm-hmm.
So really having to like prepare and sit down and take the time to read and research and all of those things. Like this is real serious. It's not just fun and games. You know what I'm saying? You got to really put your all into it. So I would say just having to get out my normal and getting into, as you like to call, journalist mode.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so for real, a lot of people, they want to get into the webs, the podcast world, and they think that this is easy, but it's really a lot of hard work. And people don't see, they look at this right here and see us in front of a camera, but they don't understand that there's a lot of preparation and work, and I'm talking to you like damn near every day, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much that goes into this, and again, people just see you're saying the finished product and think that, I can do this. Yeah. But it's really not that easy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not that easy, and you definitely gotta have your whole heart, body, mind, and soul into it. So I just want to thank you for actually taking me under your wing and really, giving me the guidance and knowledge and understanding. And I know we kind of go back and forth every once in a while. We done became besties overnight too. So it's a good ride, but it's a ride well worth it. So
I mean,
yeah.
To be honest with you, and I didn't really get to have this opportunity, even when we did our last taping, that to have a one-on-one with you and Berto, but I really saw something in you. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming from the clubhouse, you know, I saw potential in you. So that's one of the reasons why you're sitting here today, because you know it was something that you wanted to do. I saw, you know, that passion, and then you know you had that conversation with me telling me that you wanted to get into this.
Yes,
you know
we did.
So, you know, here you are. You're saying host of Toast Up Tuesday.
Yes. And like I said, you know, it has been a journey from start to where we are now, and there's so many more levels to reach. So as long as we, you know, keep focused and keep it together, we'll be all right.
And big shout out to I see my man Art Ward. This is like the first time I ever seen Art in the comments, but he is co-host of Can't Knock the Pod, and I'm gonna tell you, he is somebody who put in a lot of work, you know, saying or whatever, and he knows, you know, saying firsthand how much work goes into this and doing this, you know, saying. So shout out to them and shout out to him. So
Jay, we got your package. We're getting it together. I promise you it's going to be a dope package. It's going to be well worth the wait. I promise. We working on it, but I got you.
Oh, God.
I got you. I promise.
So how was your weekend?
My weekend was actually pretty chill. You know what? For the past 2 weeks, I've been having pretty chill weekends. So, it was cool. I was in the house. I didn't do too much of anything. Just relax. What about yours?
I chilled, you're saying. Sunday was pretty good, you're saying. Chill with family, got out, you're saying. Enjoyed some of the sunshine. And, you know, I got some big things in the works, you're saying. So I was out shooting some content, you know. So... yeah.
You know what though? I did set up my garden. Like I ordered. So over the quarantine, I found out that I like gardening, and so I ordered these big garden beds, and I put them together. I had the music on outside, put them together, put the soil in. Like I was out all day just putting together my garden on Saturday. So yeah.
You got a hoe?
Yeah, I have a hoe. I do have a hoe.
Okay.
To hoe.
The garden. Okay. I just want to know if she had a hoe.
Crazy. You are nuts.
So as y'all can see, you're saying that I am the Haitian sensation for the day. I am the Haitian.
You the Haitian sensation?
Yes.
Let me look at you. Wait a minute. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. I don't see the Haitian sensation.
I'm too American now.
Yeah, definitely. That's okay though. That's all right, because the Haitian sensation, he is not with us tonight. But guess what?
What's up?
Big Boy Mo here.
Big Boy Mo.
Big Boy Mo here.
That's what we call myself.
What you call yourself? The modest moderator?
Wow.
Is that what it is?
The
Midwest moderator.
Actually,
we have the Midwest moderator in this.
Jay-Z and Beyonce gave me that.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Run with it.
No, that's what they call me. I'm not debating with nobody. That's what they call me. For real.
Oh my God. Okay. J5 said, "How many hoes you got?" I have one hoe, and it does the job well. It does the job well, J5. You need to stop.
Your hoe be hoeing?
Yeah, my hoe be hoeing. Absolutely, right in that garden.
It's a good hoe, huh?
It's a great hoe. Paid a lot of money for it.
Oh, wow.
A lot of money.
That's your bottom hoe. That's your bottom hoe, huh?
It's so great.
Wow. Okay, she paid a lot of money for that hoe. Where did you get this hoe from?
Lowe's.
Lowe's?
Lowe's.
For the low.
For the low.
Oh, okay.
For the low. Yeah.
All right, so what are we talking about today? We talking about Tristan Thomas? What's his name?
Tristan Thompson? Yeah. I heard.
What's going on with Tristan?
I don't know much, but let me tell you what I heard.
You don't know much?
Much. But I'm gonna tell you all what I heard.
Tristan back to being Tristan again.
Because somebody tried to blast him and say he got hoes.
Tristan definitely got hoes.
Tristan got hoes. So apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently some girl sent a message to what's her name? Chloe.
Yeah.
Telling her that she ain't the only one, and Tristan got kids out here. He back to being a hoe and all these other things. So, what do you know about that?
I just know that he back to being Tristan. I think what was it? Chloe confronted or reached out to the girl.
Did she?
On some Barbara Shirley shit.
Oh, hello, Barbara. Barbara, this is Shirley. Now you may not know me.
So. Would you ever do some shit like that?
Like what?
Reach out to, you're saying, the woman that your man is cheating with.
Now, it's who I am now, no, but I cannot. I definitely have. Why? In my younger day, absolutely.
Why? But why?
I just think the pride in me, the I'm that bitch type attitude, mm-hmm. I think that, got a hold of me. And, when we find out our significant other is cheating, we want to make ourselves known. We want that, but not anymore. Like I just, it's not her that's the problem, it's him. You understand? So I have to check him.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Why?
Because I'm not going to the person because they're doing what they're supposed to do. If your person pursued them, then they don't owe you. They're not obligated to be respectful to you.
You're absolutely right. But that's when you're younger. And I can't speak for no man, but as a woman, and I know plenty of women who have made that call. So we definitely not about the front. But when a woman is in her younger days, we always feel like we got to go check somebody. We got to go check a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, I did in my younger day. But now...
Can't say I have. Nah. Never will, never won't.
Yeah, J5, I definitely came to somebody as a woman. Yeah, I'm coming to you woman to woman. Laughable.
What was your end goal for that?
Honestly, I think, again, the end goal was just to feed my pride and my ego. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There was no end result out of that. I was still hurt. I was still fucked up. I was still, doing shit I shouldn't have been doing. So it was just like, again, it's a pride thing. It's an ego thing, which I have learned, and first of all, ain't nobody cheat on me. That's number one. Number two, if that just
ain't nobody cheating on you?
Nah.
Like when? Now?
Yeah.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, I'm sure of that. I have no doubt in my mind.
What makes you so sure?
Because when you know, love, and trust somebody, like it that's just not a thought, and that's on both of our ends.
Get the fuck out of here.
He ain't cheating.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're so sure because
absolutely
you know how.
Because I know him.
Okay.
But see, that's the thing. When you're in a lovable and respectable relationship, when you are in a relationship that has respect, that's something you ain't got to worry about. Period.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do y'all think about this Tristan Thompson situation? Like, is the girl wrong for blasting him like that? Was Chloe wrong for coming woman to woman? And why aren't we talking about Tristan and what he doing? But not one time have we said that Tristan's wrong, because he is. He dead wrong.
I mean, Tristan gonna be Tristan.
That's not an excuse. So because Tristan is gonna be Tristan, it's okay for him to be Tristan, and we're gonna judge the girls for what they do because he's Tristan.
So listen, I feel like this. Anytime a woman get with an athlete or entertainer, you got to know what comes with the territory.
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why does that have to come with the territory?
Because
why
that's
can't
what it do.
It doesn't. LeBron has never cheated on his wife. Hello? You gotta take a sip. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying
you don't know that.
There are respectable men.
Hold on, but you just said LeBron don't cheat on his woman. You don't know that.
No, I don't. But what I'm saying is, if we're talking about things that are in the media, I don't know. And let me make that disclaimer. I do not know if LeBron has or has not cheated on his wife. But if we're going to make the disclaimer that you got to know what comes to the territory, no, every man in and outside of the limelight don't have to be a cheater.
Man, let me tell you something. Men with money and power
are not, all of them. All of them are not cheaters.
I've never seen a man with money and power. Never mind. Okay.
What y'all think? Do you think money and power is acceptable when cheating? Like, is that okay? Is it okay to cheat because you have money and power? No, it's not. Seneca said LeBron and Savannah are like Barack and Michelle, black men. Period. Thank you, sis.
I wish I could say something on that, but I'm not gonna say that. No, I can't.
You can.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, all men are not cheaters, and I'm gonna stick to that. And that's one of the problems.
Oh, you said all men are cheaters?
All men are not cheaters.
Okay.
There are some men who love being faithful to their woman.
But I'm telling you, women respect money and power.
Women respect money and power and loyalty and honesty and love.
There's a lot of women that's out there that don't give a fuck about that.
And there's a lot of men out there who don't cheat.
Okay.
Period. And because you don't have money, because you may have money and power, that does not make you a cheater. No.
Chris Rock said it best. What'd he say? Men are as faithful as their options are.
Oh my God. So what is cheating? What is cheating? Let's Seneca, I love that question. Let's talk about what is cheating. So, like, is me texting another man, simple flirty texts cheating? Like, what is cheating? I know having sex with someone is cheating and kissing someone is cheating, but what is cheating to you? Let's define that here.
I think when you have that intimacy, like I'd say sexual intercourse.
So anything outside of sexual intercourse is not cheating? Nigga, please. This man is crazy. What?
Texting?
So women, we are emotional creatures, okay?
Uh-huh.
So if I see you texting...
Texting is cheating?
Hold on.
No, I'm just reading the comments. Go ahead.
Oh, texting full-blown conversations, like heart deep, like deep shit. That means you are creating a connection with this person, correct? So it's one thing, like, sex is cheating too, okay? But I almost can handle sex a little better than I can handle another bitch having your mind.
Oh, man, get the hell out of here. What?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. No.
Seriously.
All right.
Yeah, I can't. Nope. Yes, Janelle, yes. She hit it on the head. If you create an intimate connection, even mentally, it's cheating. Absolutely. You don't agree with that?
I mean, sometimes that person might be saying some shit better than you're saying the person that you with. You know what I'm saying? And you might entertain that, but that don't mean that you necessarily got to go sleep with them.
No, but that means that you are creating a connection with this person. You're creating a bond with that person. This person is captivating your attention a little more than I am. And so for that, we got to figure out why. Why is this happening? Because...
See, I didn't want to say that, Art. Listen, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to say that. I'm not, listen, there's a reason why I'm not saying that. There's a reason why I'm not going to speak on what LeBron do. I'm not going to do that.
Well, guess what? He's a smart one. He don't let it. If you're going to cheat, don't let me find out. There you go. If you're going to cheat, do not let me find out. Because the minute I find out, it's going to be bad.
And some women are fine with that. Some people are fine with that. Just don't make me look bad.
What?
No, seriously. Like, just don't let me find out. Like, they'll look the other way, but just don't be messy. I know a couple people like that.
Yeah. If I find out, it's a problem. Like, if you're going to do it, you better do it and do it well. because we ain't doing that. Yeah, so that brings up the next topic. So, do you think if the tables was do y'all think if the tables was turned and Chloe was Tristan and Tristan was Chloe, do you think he would be able to handle her ways? Why is it that we as women always have to?
It all depends on the man. I would say. I personally, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't feel no type of way. I would be mad for that. No, for that moment. Listen, I've been in that situation, and I wish I could have my ex on here right now. They'll tell you.
So many men act like they just, oh yeah, I don't care, whatever. But as soon as y'all get heartbroken, as soon y'all are cool for a little bit, and then you get to thinking, oh, I miss her, I miss this, I miss that. So you mean to tell me that you're okay? Absolutely not. I'm still hurt over my ex cheating, and that was 8. See, thank you, Art. Thank you, Art, for keeping it real.
I said it depends on the man. I'm not saying that goes for all men. Not at all.
So now it don't go for all men, but just a second ago, all men were cheaters.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say that. I literally just said that it depends on the man.
All right.
Some people might be affected by it.
But you wouldn't?
I probably would.
Why?
Because I'm probably, me being petty, the petty person that I am, I'm probably going to turn up.
Turn up like what?
I'll go do my thing on some revenge type shit.
So you don't get even, you don't get mad, you get even?
Bingo.
I used to have a boyfriend in high school that used to tell me that. And I used to be like, really? Like, that used to make me feel so crazy. Because then it was like, well, what does even mean? What does getting even mean? Because I don't know. Nah, I don't like that. But anyway, so yeah, I don't believe you, but that's okay. Because I feel like if someone was to break your heart, you would have a problem. I don't think it would be as easy as you say to just go do you.
Okay.
But that's all a part of the learning process.
Again, I'm gonna turn up.
What's turn up? What's that mean? What does turn up mean? Please tell me.
I mean, I think we all know that we all have options out here. Like, we all know what we can do.
Okay.
So we know what's out there. We know what our worth is.
Okay.
So, with that being said, you already know.
No, talk to us. The people want to know. What's turn up? How you gonna turn up? Let me leave you
I'm gonna
alone.
be a hot boy.
Oh, hot boy. Who's saying that? Missy? Somebody said turn up, Mom.
Just
No,
feel a reaction.
No, you cannot turn up like that. Turn up means it's time for.
And I know Art ain't gonna be he ain't gonna be hurt too long, because
No, Artist has still hurt. He's hurt from 8 years ago.
You see what that man said? He's a savage.
But no.
Huh?
Absolutely not. Y'all be lying.
No, he's not lying.
Let the right woman break your heart. Just let the right woman break your heart. And we're gonna talk. So what we got next?
She said a little threesome.
Oh God. Turn up means it's time for a little people threesome. Seneca, you're disgusting. Did men stop?
Fetish?
Is that your fetish, threesomes?
No, to have sex with a midget.
You want to have sex with a midget? Why? You are like the third man who has told me that. Because
everybody else get to have sex. Like I don't know. It's something different.
Why is it different? Because it's a miniature person.
Yeah.
So when you imagine sex with a midget, because I know you've imagined it, what's that like in your head?
Sex with a regular person, but they just have the body.
Oh my God. Sex. So do you watch Little Women?
No. I ain't even about to tell y'all what I watch.
What do you watch? Tell us. We want to know.
I watch shit that you can't really like, that you don't get to experience every day.
Like, talk to us. Can you tell us?
Like granny porn or women in hijabs.
Yeah. With
But I don't.
what? Granny porn? Granny? Okay. Yeah, granny porn. Cause
I don't watch porn though. I don't.
And the porn you do watch is granny
doesn't
porn.
excite me like that.
Okie dokie. Granny porn. Do y'all watch granny? Have y'all ever seen granny porn? What is that like? I mean, I'm just. Well, I just don't. I'm kind of flabbergasted right now. Granny? Oh man. Ugh.
Oh, people need love too.
Okay.
I mean,
don't know how I
anybody
feel
could be
about that,
there's
y'all.
40-year-old grannies out there. Like there's people in there, you know what I'm saying, 40s that could be considered, you're saying grannies.
Nah, but granny porn on pornos is grannies, nigga. Like real gray, flabby, titty pancake grannies. We're never about to act like that.
All right, what are we talking about next?
So listen, y'all. I came across this topic on Clubhouse, and so I want to know how y'all feel about it.
You said
Mo want a 70-year-old midget. Now that is hilarious.
You should not be watching Betty White.
Oh my God. So, okay. So I have a question for y'all. So a lot of men that I have run into, they don't feel like getting married is like worth it anymore. It's not a thing anymore. And so I came across this room that asked, did men stop prioritizing marriage because of easy women? So what are your thoughts on that? Like being a man, like, well, first of all, I guess the first question is, do you want to get married? Like, is that a thing for you?
At some point, eventually.
Okay. And so do you feel like, like answer the question, did men stop prioritizing it?
I don't think I can only speak for myself.
Okay.
My fear is I'm afraid to fail at marriage. That's my thing.
That's real.
I'm afraid of, saying just the thought of being with one person for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And because I feel like once I take those vows, that's something that's serious, and I want to honor that. And I don't want to just be getting married to get divorced. You know what I'm saying? So I have a big fear of failing in that area. But
isn't it like when you really want something, nothing will stand in the way of that? So like it's all about your mind and willpower and things like that. So if you really want to get married and if failing is not an option, then why wouldn't your whole blood, sweat, and tears be in it so you don't fail at it?
I think it's probably easier said than done. And then not only that, but there's relationships, you're saying, especially marriage, you're saying, it's not easy. And most of the people that I know, and I've had some homies that was like, yo, this ain't what you want.
Yeah.
So, I kind of have those reservations, like, is it something that, I'm ready for? And I don't know, man. The timing right now just for me ain't there. But you will. Eventually.
So what would be your reasoning for getting married? Is it a religious thing? Is it a...
Nah, it ain't nothing about no religious shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just about me being one with that person and being a union and want to spend the rest of my life with that.
And that's what marriage means to you?
Yeah, building the empire, building, you're saying, a life, with someone.
Okay. So what do y'all think? Marriage is something you have to want and desire because it takes work. Yes.
Absolutely.
So for me, like, I feel like to answer the question, I don't feel like they stopped prioritizing because of easy women. I feel like the mentality behind marriage has just dulled.
So
and
hold on, not to even cut you off, and I apologize, but to go back to that, because I don't think I really answered that. Now it's like, why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? Because a lot of women start, saying they're doing the things that a wife would do, saying, and their girlfriend.
And that's very true. Like a lot of women, but let me tell you why women do that. A lot of women do that with the hopes that you see what we have to offer and say, oh, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a lot of women do. Unfortunately, it kind of backfired on us, but I don't think it's a easy thing. I think that because of that, that's why men stopped prioritizing marriage. I don't think it's because women are easy. I just think that we give and give and give and give, that by the time it's time to get married, you don't have anything else to look forward to. But that also is a myth, because there are so many blessings that come with marriage. And, whether you are spiritual or not, marriage is just a blessing in itself. God loves relationship and togetherness. And so when you become married, yes, you will go through struggles and hard times and all of those things, but the rewards are so much greater than that. Yes, DC. Marriage does not hold the same weight in this generation as it did in the past. And that's true. And you got to understand, we are conditioned to bounce. So as soon as something goes wrong, niggas want to leave, and I'm leaving you and peace out. Like niggas don't, and I'm talking about men and women. We don't stay around. We don't stick around. You know what I'm saying? To work through our problems and to get through things.
Where'd you call him, DC?
Yeah, Daryl.
Is that DC from Fly Paper?
That's DC the chef. He is our personal chef. Shout out to DC. Daryl Top Shelf Palmer, that is my homie. If y'all need any personal chef needs, definitely holler at him.
He used to be a club promoter?
I don't know. DC, did you used to be a club promoter? DC is the best chef in Columbus, honey.
Okay.
He makes his own ramen noodles. He makes the own noodles.
That's what's up. So, all right, let's get back to these comments here. Let's see what's going on.
So, were our grandparents really happy or content? I believe some of them were happy and some of them were content.
Nah, they were definitely content.
Some of them were happy.
There's no fucking way. I'm just saying.
We could talk about my grandparents, Susan and Ralph Ridley, who have been married for, I want to say 56 years or something like that. And honey, they are very, very happy.
So you mean to tell
extremely
me
happy.
That if you have a family of 9 or 10 children, y'all living in the projects and all of that, struggling, you happy?
If you're yes, because I don't need. First of all, everybody ain't in the project struggling.
I'm not saying everybody.
That's number one. Number two, I don't need all of that to make me happy. If me and you are together and you make me happy, and we work together to get through our stuff, what else matters? Hold
on.
Brother Giles, what else matters?
And a lot of them grandfathers did a lot of cheating. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, no, let me tell you something. It was a lot of fucked up shit that was going on with our grandparents.
Yeah, it was.
Either the grandma was young as fuck and the granddad was old as shit and they was fucking the grandma.
That's not everybody's situation though. Let me tell y'all something. My grandmother had 3 children before she met my grandfather. Okay. He was a pastor in the church.
That situation is different though, right?
But and that's my point. That everybody is not, fucked up. He took my grandmother and turned her whole life around, and they've been happily married ever since. He raised her 3 children. They had 2 more, and they've been together. Never no cheating, never no nothing. So all I'm saying is everybody.
How do you know there was no cheating? You can't be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I can definitely know that there's no cheating. Absolutely. We ain't got kids popping up. Oh, I think you're my dad. No, None of
And
that.
he was a pastor?
Yes.
Oh, he was fucking somebody in the country.
No, you never gonna do that. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
I feel like every pastor didn't probably slept with. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about pastors.
We got some first ladies watching right now.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to talk about pastors. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. There was definitely no cheating in the Ridley household.
Oh, so now she don't agree with me. Everything else.
There was definitely. You better say it. There was definitely no cheating in the Ridley household. I like what DC said though. We have to stop the narrative that all men are cheaters. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like a lot of men are trying to change that narrative. Like there are men who cheat, absolutely, but I feel like there are a lot of men who are interested in being in a relationship.
Now, Siobhan just said some shit that's real. Because I'm talking about from a personal experience. I know people who didn't find out that their real father was such and such until somebody had died. The shit was going on back then.
Yeah, I'm not negating the fact that things did happen, but the point is that all men and all women are not cheaters.
Okay.
Now, so DC brought up a good point. There are women that are cheaters too. So because now we always talk about men cheating. Let's talk about women cheating. So are we better at cheating than y'all are? Do we cheat more than y'all?
I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't
personally am not a cheater, so I don't know. But yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. So I have cheated before, not in the relationship I'm currently in, but yes, I have. On some revengeful shit. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hurt. Big hurt. Do you believe one person can make you happy? Yes. Yes. Why not? Why not? Accountability was lacking. Yes. 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 All of that. All of that. But you also got to understand that a lot of our grandparents worked through that shit too.
Hold on, let's go back to that because I'm sitting here thinking about that. Can one person make you happy?
Yeah.
Flaws and all you're saying and everything, that you hate about that person, they can make you happy.
Yeah. It's called choosing that person. So you choose that person above their flaws. You choose to love that person above their iniquities. You choose to love that person beyond all of that. If I love you and I want to be with you, guess what? We're going to work through all of our shit together. Period. Yes, one person can make you happy if you allow them to make you happy.
That nigga said iniquity. She's been reading. She got a good vocabulary. They got a good diction.
You are crazy.
She said iniquity.
What? Exactly. Like you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to put in the work. If you put into that one person and that one person puts into you, of course, like it's a no-brainer. It's a no because now my energy is all into you. Right? But if you start off with my energy is not all into you, then of course not.
I'm with Toast Up Tuesday. I don't think that one. I don't know. That's
I do, but you have to be willing to allow that to happen, and you have to be willing to, put in that work. If you're not willing to do that, and if your mind is not there, then of course you would think how you think, because you're not in that mindset. You don't want one person to make you happy, bro.
I don't know.
There
might be some things that might get on your nerves, or y'all might not agree with, or it's just that.
That's people, though. That's people. That's any relationship. Like my best friend gets on my nerves, and I get on hers. But guess what? Huh? All of my best friends get on my nerves, and I get on their nerves.
How many best friends you got?
I got a couple. But the point is that
can't be your best. You got a couple.
I actually have 4 best friends.
Oh, they ain't the best then.
Yeah, they are. They all are best friends in their own ways.
Okay.
But the point is that
which one is it?
The point is, shut up, Mo. The point is that when you're in relationship, whether it be a man-woman relationship, a friendship, whatever, you're gonna have things that you don't like about that person. People are going to get on your nerves. People are going to do things to irritate you, but you love them above that.
So let me ask you this.
Ask them.
So if a person is not satisfying you sexually, that your significant other is not satisfying you sexually, or whatever other reason, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Would that make you look elsewhere?
No.
So you gonna
wait? Am I in love with this person?
Yeah, that's your significant other. That's your person.
Oh no, it's not gonna make me look elsewhere. It's gonna make me try to figure out what we can do. How can I teach you? How can I help you?
And if it's just not clicking, it's not happening, then what?
Then we'll introduce some toys into it, and that's how we'll play off of that.
And it's still a struggle.
It's still what? A struggle?
Yeah, like it's not connecting.
I'm there for better or for worse.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take bad dick, you said, for better or worse?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
Would.
Cool. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I will. Yes, you can answer, Seneca.
Can you love two people at one time?
Yeah. You can.
Okay.
You can. Absolutely. Conflict builds character.
Hey, Seneca, I know she's lying. I know
I'm
she's lying.
not.
Okay.
I am not lying.
This is your family saying that she knows.
Seneca, I don't know why you would say that.
Is she one of your best friends?
Yes.
She knows you.
Seneca knows me, but she doesn't know me in relationship. And so that's one thing that Seneca will definitely have to learn. If the nigga got bad dick, but I am in love, that's my nigga. Like we working. I'm not going nowhere.
If we'll give you 2 inches.
2 inches? See, 2 inches. First of all, I'm gonna know if you have 2 inches before I fall in love with you. So
answer the question. So size.
I wouldn't even. Yeah, it does for me.
Okay.
So I wouldn't
even. If you love this person though,
I can't. I'm not gonna fall in love with you, and I know you have 2 inches.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. But
that's fucked up.
I promise you. So I'm gonna know how I'm gonna know what you have before I fall in love with you. Sorry, I am.
All right.
Yeah, if I'm in love, you got good dick. That's it. If I'm in love.
So you ain't gonna take 2 inches, but you'll take terrible sex for the rest of your life.
If you got a big dick and it's terrible, I can work with that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So what if the 2 inch or the 3 inch, whatever, is hitting?
No, it's not hitting. What's the hitting?
Because actually it takes 2 inches just to get used to the person.
Nah, it's not hitting anything over here.
Okay. Never mind.
No. Absolutely not.
Shit, it's not hitting that over. You got big walls, huh? Anyway.
You ain't never seen me in love, honey. Nope. Who you see me in love with? Because you ain't seen me in love.
She said big. Hold on. They said big dick head is horrible. What?
Big fat dick is horrible.
What's the old shot?
So yes, Miss Hicks, absolutely. So
you getting sex on the first date?
I have. That's how both my kids got here. We never about to act like we didn't have hoe phases.
Yeah. We're
never about to. We keep it real here.
First of all, though, time out. No, let's not do that. That's not a whole phase.
Okay.
Sex on the first date, that's not a whole phase.
Well, to some it might be.
Y'all fucking because y'all adults. I mean, y'all both, feeling each other. Y'all want to, experience each other in a sexual, way.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Agree. But Miss Hicks, all of it is not, sex on the first date. But I'm gonna know if I'm fucking with you, like I'm gonna know what you got before I decide to fall in love with you.
So what's a hoe? I don't do labels.
Okay. So to me,
I don't.
A hoe is a woman or a man who is out here fucking recklessly. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
What you sorry about?
Oh, well, the name is Misunderstood Fred. I'm sorry, Fred.
What happened?
I hope you forgive me. I kept saying Miss Hicks because it says Miss. And you know how girls really have like the Miss
yeah.
on their name? I'm sorry, Fred.
Oh, you was calling him a woman?
I was.
I didn't even do my man like that. But
forgive me. I think a hoe is a woman or a man who fucks other people recklessly, like with no boundaries, no.
Does that make you a hoe?
Yeah, it does. Because if
No.
if I'm allowing this nigga to all stick their dick in me at the same time, no.
So you never had multiple partners?
Yeah.
You felt like you were a hoe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't put that label on yourself.
Well, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna call a hoe a hoe.
That's not a hoe. You can be free. You say explore, and you can be with different people. Nah. That'll make you a hoe.
Okay. So what's a hoe to you?
There's no such thing to me as a hoe.
Now, y'all, he's lying. Oh, what?
I wish I had Lauren. Like I don't do like she. I don't know. We don't do labels.
Men and women can be free, but it's one thing to be free, and it's another thing to be a hoe. So it's crazy that y'all saying that you don't put labels on things, but what is a hoe? Because we call people hoes. So what are hoes? Somebody, please tell me. What's a hoe? I'm waiting. A hoe is someone who gets paid to. No, that's a prostitute.
Nope. Who said that?
J5. That's a prostitute.
Exactly, Jay. Exactly.
That's a prostitute.
That's a whore. That's a hoe. That's a harlot.
What's a prostitute?
A hoe.
Y'all get on my nerves. What? A prostitute is someone who gets paid.
Oh, a hoe.
Who is also a hoe.
A
correct.
whore.
Okay, so what's a person who does the same thing without the money is a free person? Is that what we're saying? So if I want to be a prostitute without the money, I'm free.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. What? So I'm a free bird if I'm not getting paid for it. Hell, I'd rather get paid for it.
You do what you do. Oh.
I almost smacked the shit out of you. I had to put my hands down because I almost y'all almost see Mo get smacked over here. Absolutely. Why does cooch equate to money? Why does it?
I ain't never paid nobody for nothing.
You've paid, you just didn't know you paid. Whether it was dinner, whether it was flowers, whether it was candy, whether it was whatever. You paid.
Those are acts of kindness. Those are acts of kindness.
What? You know what? I don't have time for this. This acts of kindness?
Yes.
With the expectation that you're going to get some coochie.
Let me tell you something.
I'm just saying. Help me.
It's always never mind.
Because if that's the case, you had a prostitute.
Hell no. Fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I cannot believe that you on here like this today. In rare form.
Is this rare form?
Yes.
It's just me being me.
Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all go to our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like and subscribe to all of our pages at Toast Up Tuesday, because this man is out of here. Okay. Out of this world.
I mean, y'all supplying this big ass bottle of Absolute, you know what I'm saying? So what y'all expect me to do? I'm about to turn up.
He's turning up on Toast Up Tuesday. Okay.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Okay. So Mo out here passing out purple. Okay, that's a good question, Seneca. So if a chick doesn't give you good head, can she really be your girl? So that's the opposite of the 2-inch penis. So what about if a girl doesn't give good head? Can you live with that for the rest of your life? Fellas?
Is her coochie good?
We ain't talking about her coochie. If she cannot give good brain.
I don't think that's a deal breaker.
So if that's not a deal breaker, how come me saying what I said is a deal breaker?
You're talking about something totally different.
No, it's regulations and stipulations.
There's other things that you can do. There's other things that can be done.
So there's other things that can be done. If you have a 2-inch penis, then you can do other things too.
All right. But you decided that. You said.
Yeah, I know what I like for me.
Okay. And I know what I like for me.
All right. Well, there you go.
If that thing, you know what I'm saying, sound, never mind. Get wet like, you know what I'm saying, macaroni and cheese and Alfredo, we might, you know, we can look past the head part. You know what I mean?
Now we can look past.
We can look past the head part. That motherfucker I like.
Yeah, I can't look past. You got to have some size. I can't look past that. I can't with the sound effects. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this topic. So
Ray, don't do that. Don't do that. We sold cups. We listen. Don't do that. We got cups for days. Y'all ain't sending no money, you're saying, so we ain't sending out cups.
Wait, what'd she say about cups? He gonna give cups for 25.
Who said something about cups anyway?
Ray did.
I should just come in.
Mo been saying he gonna give cups for 25 years. So listen, y'all. So I came across this. I want to call it a meme, but it was like a video. And this girl, and y'all might have seen it. This girl was like, so if marriage is a piece of paper, then what is a deed? What is a diploma? What is money? And all of these other things. And I've heard men say that marriage is just a piece of paper.
Not just men. There's women too that feel this way. Okay. In fact, Lauren has spoke about this before too.
Okay.
And
so we'll say people. We'll say people. There are many people who feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. So in the girl's video, the point was that we put value on these pieces of paper. And marriage would be, a marriage certificate would be a valuable piece of paper. So I guess my thoughts are,
valuable at what point? Like when it comes time to divorce or just period?
Period. It's not valuable until it's divorced. Like, what do you mean? It's valuable
because when it's time to divorce or when it's time to, you're saying, collect life insurance, then that's when it have value. However, like let's take Nipsey Hussle for instance.
Help me.
He wasn't married to Lauren London,
no,
so she wasn't. You're saying able to collect anything because she wasn't his spouse.
Correct.
So that's the only time it has value. Other than that, it's just a fucking piece of paper.
That's not true. There are things that you do while you're married that you can do with your marriage certificate. Like that are file taxes.
Okay.
There's so many, buy a house together. There's so many things that can happen because you are married.
Assets.
Love and assets. What do you mean?
But what I'm saying, for some people, it's just a piece of paper. Like it just depends on what your end game is. Some people don't. You're saying they can be together and don't recognize you saying
it's the value that you place on the marriage that allows that piece of paper to not be just a piece of paper. It's the value that you place in your marriage, period. So if you put value inside of the person, that you are with and inside of the covenant that you have made, then that marriage certificate means everything, because that is who you vowed to be with.
It's just a piece of paper to me. Even a fucking diploma to me. Degree to me, all that shit is just a piece of paper.
Well, I think the point is that these pieces of paper hold value. They hold the value that we place on them. So money is a piece of paper, correct? But we place value on money, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So a diploma is a piece of paper. We place value on that because a diploma will allow you to go to the next level.
But at the end of the day, I feel
education.
And maybe this is the alcohol talking. I might not even make sense what I'm going to say, but I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
Oh my God. maybe it's the alcohol talking. Maybe it is the alcohol talking.
Let's go to the comments.
Yeah. If marriage meant so much, why people outlawed effort into the wedding? I'll put more effort into the wedding than the marriage. Me personally, I think people who put more effort into the marriage, I think there's two reasons for that. The first reason is they want to have a show. And the second reason is that's just what they want. Some people want that. Some people have been dreaming about getting married since they were younger. So if that's what people want, let them do that.
Let me tell you something. I had a homie that spent down there $60,000 on the wedding and wasn't even married a whole calendar year. In fact, he didn't even want to get married. He knew he was married to the wrong person.
Well, that's his fault.
But he went. But still, I'm just saying. But people still be caught up in this whole thing of it looks cool. You're saying it's glamorous. You're saying they want to get the pictures and all that shit.
Who have you been around? Like,
there's a lot of people so not only just him, but I know people that have gotten married and the significant other didn't even show up to the wedding reception. This is true. I'm dead ass serious.
And see, to those people, I would be like, for what? Like, what? What was the point in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. There's no point in that. I do agree that a lot of people do these big, huge weddings for the sake of social media these days. But unfortunately, and a lot of times, those weddings are the ones that end up in divorce. But the ones who are, small, intimate, or just as a piece, those last, honey. Those last long time. Long time. And some don't.
Yeah,
some don't.
I just seen some people very close to me in the courtroom.
Do you think people get married due to religion? I'm not going to say due to religion, but I think that when you have spirituality and
it plays a part in it.
When you have God at the forefront of your marriage, it plays a huge part in it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think more marriages should have God at the forefront of their marriages, because a lot of times folks are getting married just to say they're married or just to prove a point.
I mean, there's some people who don't believe in God.
Yeah, there are some people who don't believe in God, and those people still can work. I'm not saying that they can't, but what I am saying is a lot of our people do believe in God. And I believe that a lot of our marriages end up in divorce.
You talking about
black people? Yeah.
I'm Dominican. Go ahead.
This nigga went to St. Croix one time and came back and think he Dominican and all of that shit. What? Oh my God. Lord, somebody get him off the island now. But yeah, I think spirituality definitely plays a part. And like I said, if you're not spiritual, your marriage still can work. It's all about the work you put in. Like at the end of the day, no matter who you believe in, it's about the work you put in. You put in what you get out.
So why don't marriages last?
Because you don't put in the work.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what it is. You got to have tough skin.
So I don't know who's divorced right now that's watching, but I want to know if you have been divorced, what was one of the reasons why your marriage didn't last? If you want to get that personal, I be wanting to know that shit, man.
I think that a lot of like new age, like our generation, I think a lot of us divorced because we can't handle, like we don't have tough skin. Like for me, I feel like I've seen a lot of divorces because it was easier to divorce than to work through the issue.
So you saying people can't handle conflict?
A lot of people can't. A lot of people don't like to. And it's not just about conflict though. It's marriage has real issues. You're joining two lives, two brains, two different ways of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like if you take cheating out the board, like take cheating off the plate, right? And you're just dealing with somebody who thinks differently than you. That can be frustrating time and time again.
I really want to know from somebody who has been divorced, and
I got divorced because my ex didn't understand the marriage requirement. Exactly. You got to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, then what you doing it for? The whole reason you get married is to make a commitment to that person that you are going to work and work on a life together. If that's not what you want, then don't get married. Don't get married because it's a valuable commitment. Period. It's not just a piece of paper. It's work. It's work. We lack value and dedication to commitment.
Are you getting married?
You better believe it. What? I am getting married. I'm gonna stream it live on Toast Up Tuesday.
The fuck you is? You ain't gonna waste these people's time.
What you mean waste their time? Hold on. What's that mean?
Nothing, love.
Yeah, no, My marriage is gonna be bomb. My wedding is gonna be bomb. We're about to turn up.
All right. What are we talking about next? What's up? Does it matter if your kids dislike you or your significant other?
Dislike you?
No, I'm just saying, just your significant other, the person that you with. Does it matter in a relationship?
Yeah, it definitely matters.
So we're talking kids or grown?
I think both matters, but it matters more if they are kids. I feel like if I have raised my children and they are grown and out the house and I fall in love with somebody, that's a little different. Yeah, they have an opinion.
Adults don't count. You grown.
Exactly.
It doesn't. Your opinion don't fucking matter.
It matters. We're not gonna say it don't matter.
It don't.
It
My
does
mom
matter.
got married to a whole man that I didn't even know nothing about.
But your opinion still mattered. Although
the fuck you did it.
It mattered.
To who?
Listen, it mattered. She may not have went with what you wanted, but she still took your thoughts and feelings into consideration.
No, she
just your
didn't.
mother.
No, she didn't. She still got married.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. She didn't do what you wanted her to do, but you're not gonna tell me that she didn't have a thought like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, my son really don't like him. Like, she probably weighed in on it.
Like him.
Or whatever the situation was.
I just, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. You said whatever made her happy, that's on her. She gotta live. She gotta sleep with that person.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a kid, that's a person that's still in that household.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They still got to deal with that
Absolutely.
same person. And if that kid is uncomfortable with that person,
Mm-hmm.
then you might want to. You're saying like, I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Absolutely, because I feel like I don't want to fall in love with someone who my kids are not crazy about too. So I guess that poses the question: when do you allow your children to meet someone? Should you date them first and then, or should they meet off the bat so you know
Hell no.
whether your kids like or dislike?
Hell no.
So how should it go? For you, how should it go?
You can't bring all every Tom, Dick, and Harry and sitting around with kids. Like, nah, hell no.
Or every Jane, Sally, and Bertha.
That's what they call it. Yeah, I just think it's a respect thing. You're saying, and that's not only that, but it's just not a good look. You're saying, I mean, I think you should only start bringing around, you're saying, people who you might be serious with, you know, and may be talking about a future together. But I think out of respect for your kids and for yourself, you're saying you should definitely.
But then that poses the question, like, if I'm serious with you, and if I am starting to get to a point where I, you know, really have deep feelings for you, and then I let you meet my children, and they don't like you, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, listen, I've been in a situation where I dated a girl who daughter didn't like me.
Okay, and how'd that go?
However, I think that it might have been too soon for the child, because I think, matter of fact, the girl was going through a divorce. So it was kind of like new for the child, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, she still has strong feelings for her dad, you know what I'm saying, and used to seeing her parents together. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, so I've been through that before. And it made things, just saying, stressful. And ultimately, it didn't work out because, you know, she had to respect, you know what I'm saying, her daughter's feelings. And then it was just a lot going on, you said, with her going through that divorce, you know, so.
Were you disappointed?
No.
You get
no.
Oh my God.
Care, not much phase me, Care. You gonna learn that about me. Not much phase me.
Ray said kids aren't going to like someone off the bat, especially if that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I'm guarding my children. I would have to fall deeply for you and consult with my. Whoa! Consult with your children's father. Jay, let's talk. I mean, Janella, let's talk about that. So you would want to consult with your children's father beforehand? Like, tell me about that. Why would you feel like you would want to consult with your child's father about who you're dating? Because I wish.
What does that conversation even sound like? Because if that's a person that you're saying is feeling and want to be with, do you need your child's father, you know, blessing?
Yeah, I don't need. I wish one of mine would. Well, I'm with one, but I wish the other one would be like, what? Oh no.
I mean, I think a conversation letting them know, like, hey, this is who I'm dating or whatever, and they can meet or whatever, but I don't know if I need that blessing. Yeah, I don't know if that's what she's saying or not, but I'm curious to see what she say.
An understanding is one thing, but not a consultation. I'm not consulting with nobody. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't expect nobody to consult with me about who they choose to date. You know what I'm saying? I have to understand that if this man is a good man, if he's a good father to my child, I know what kind of women he's going to bring around. You know what I'm saying? So I have to trust him with that. I wouldn't expect him to consult with me for nothing. Ooh.
Lord have mercy.
Look at you.
God, I'm sorry.
He done took us all off. You got
one too many drinks. I'm having one too many drinks.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, he done put his foot up and got super comfortable. It's a mutual respect thing. Mo drunk. Yes, he is. Consult doesn't mean I need his permission. So, Janelle, tell us what consult mean. When you say I would want to consult with my child's father, like, what does that mean for you?
What does that consultation look like? Because I'm not consulting with no fucking body.
I'm not either.
I'm letting you know who I'm with, you're saying, or whatever. You have an opportunity to meet her. That's it. I don't give a fuck if you like her or not.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm going to tell you, like, with my child's father, like, me and his baby mamas didn't get along at all. But it eventually came down to a respect thing. You know, once we gained that respect for each other, it's been cool. But he ain't had to tell me about nothing. Not even my own judgment in people sometimes. So I know that someone's meeting our children.
Go ahead and read the comments.
I mean, that's Janelle. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's different. I couldn't personally, and I don't know many who would, but I'm sure your child's father would appreciate that. I cannot. I wouldn't care about what he thought about mine at all. No. Yeah, he has access to our children, but at the same time, my baby dad got to trust me and know that I'm not about to bring nobody around our child that, would hurt, harm, or endanger them. No.
Yo, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock?
It's 9:09.
Oh, shit, we way over.
We've been rolling. You done came on and we done lost track of time, Mo. Let's see. Y'all talking to us though. I like that.
They only pay me till 9 o'clock now. God damn it.
Well, get on up. No, I'm just playing.
This is overtime.
Yeah. So, are y'all talking to us tonight? I love this. I have different feelings on that because of personal experience. We're gonna have to get that personal experience, girl. But I understand. And Janelle, no judgment at all. None at all. So,
coming up next, we all got something else. God damn. What's coming up next?
So,
roll call.
Yes.
Where y'all from? Where they from?
Oh my God. Where y'all watching from tonight? Tell us where you are watching from. Where are y'all at?
Lauren, Michelle, what's up? How you doing? I haven't seen Lauren in a long time. Well, yes, I did. I just seen Lauren a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you did. At that little party?
Shout out to Lauren.
Yeah, where y'all from? Like, where y'all watching from? Tell us in the comments. Where you watching from? What city? What state? Where y'all watching?
Damn. Why does somebody get that type of energy towards me? Fuck you, Mo. That's real harsh. Mo, you
Jay
got bougie.
is in LA.
How did I get bougie?
Shout out to you, J5. We love you so much. Raynella is in Georgia. Raynelia. Sorry. We're just gonna say, I'm gonna say Ray. Ray is in Georgia.
We got Maryland in the building.
We got Cincinnati in the building.
Okay.
Hi Nitra. Yes, Warren's in the house. Absolutely. Shout out to Mansfield. I'm gonna always shout out Mansfield, the 419.
What the fuck is in Mansfield besides the prison?
My people. My people are in Mansfield.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. 161. Yes. Is that Maryland?
As in like
Youngstown, the west side.
161? Who said that?
DC is on 161. J5, your cup is coming. I promise.
Is he live on Maplewood?
Who? DC? He's on 161. Yes, Ray. I correct people when they say my name wrong too, so I'm sorry. Raynelia. That's right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Raynelia is a dope-ass chef. I want y'all to be on the lookout for her. I want y'all to follow her. Put your Instagram and all of that shit on here, Raynelia. Let the people follow you. She's a dope chef. So if y'all ever need a cook, you're saying, I want y'all to book her. I got some things planned for Ray.
Okay.
Miss Sunflower, or whatever she go by.
I can't wait. I want to taste. So send me a plate, girl. Please.
I'm too immature for that.
Send me a plate of whatever you cooking, cause I wanna eat for sure. She said that cup ain't coming. So what's your final thoughts? I want to know.
Can you give Ray what's the price? We selling these cups with how much are these?
I thought these cups were $15.
They are.
So the Toast Up Tuesday cups are $15. Here they are, live and in color.
Give me my liquor back.
And if you want one, just message myself, Mo, or the Toast Up Tuesday page, and we will get you one as soon as possible. So what?
Nah, Jay, I swear. Listen, bro. On Mary, what's it? Mary had a little lamb. on God in them Jesus sandals. Your cup is coming. We're putting together a package for you,
Yes,
brother.
we
Like,
are.
I'm dead ass.
I told you.
I'm dead ass. Ray, we ain't putting together nothing for you right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We you know, you send us the money, we're gonna send you the cup. Simple as that. I'm just being honest, right?
Yes, you are.
No, I love you, Ray. I love you, Ray.
Brutally honest. So, in our final thoughts, how do you feel being back here doing this show? How you feel?
Yo, I feel real lit, feel real good, but not on some real shit though. I really feel good that I'm able to give and have a platform where we're able to give people the opportunity to come in, shine, do their thing. You're saying, and I think this is real dope. You're saying that we are able to cultivate. You know what I'm saying, and allow the next person to shine. You're saying, and one thing that I don't think anybody can say about Lauren and I is that we hate. You're saying we show love. You're saying, and I just want to see my people win. You know, so that's all I have to say about that. And I appreciate you doing your thing. You're saying, and as I told y'all before, man, I want y'all to let Kara grow and do her thing. You're saying, and I know you're saying everybody have these expectations and they watching and they want to see you saying Mo and Lauren each and every week. But you know, I think that she got what it takes. You're saying, and she's going to continue to do her thing. You're saying, so give it time, develop. You're saying, and it took us some time to learn. You're saying, and to really build an audience. So thank y'all for for tuning in, to watching, for fucking with us. So what they saying?
She said, Kara J, I love it. I love that energy. Yes. I love y'all. And thank y'all for, you know, welcoming me with open arms. You know, I'm a little more kind of chill and relaxed. But I love to have fun. I love to talk, as y'all know. And you know, like he said, I'm learning, I'm growing. So y'all got to learn and grow with me.
You
so
5'2" or 5'2"? I'm
5'2", and I want you. Oh, All
right. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Anyway, so I gotta give my final thoughts. Can I give my final thoughts?
Go ahead.
Thank y'all so much. So my final thoughts is that I am so happy that we are able to do this. Like he said, this is something that you don't see us doing, and so I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that we are. I'm happy because I was gonna dog her. Dang. Thank you for keeping it real. But I always want to keep love, peace, and you know, good vibes going. So I just want to tell y'all, have a great rest of y'all's week. Enjoy yourself and each other. And yeah.
I really got toasted up today.
You did.
Like,
on a Tuesday.
I don't even know. I might have to Uber home.
I'll take you home.
I might listen. I might really have to Uber home. That's yeah.
Lord.
Oh shit, my wig just fell off.
And on that note, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, let me mention this real quick. Lauren will be my guest host next week, so make sure y'all tune in. So me and her are going to be together. So if you want to get your dose of L, cool ass L, make sure you tune in next week at 8 o'clock.
Cool ass L.
Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with
me.
Hey,
Jamie, I love y'all. Jay, I love you. Ray, I love you. Fred, I love you. Lauren, I love you. Whoever else is watching, I love you. Thank y'all for watching. Siobhan, I know my cousin watching. Nikki, your mom watching. Your people watching. Mansfield watching. Youngstown watching.
Yeah. My folks is watching. They
here. I seen a lot of Ridleys in the building. Nunu. Who else? Nitra, Mietra, Mo.
Yeah, we all here.
We all here. The gang's here. Gang. Blah.
Bye.
Gang. We still going. Gang.
Somebody take his cup because. Oh
blah, blah. Yo, L Boogie, what up?
Oh my God.
Hold on, we still in the building. Hold up. Yo, Janelle.